Hey Crosspoint, Pastor Dave here, and I wanted to update you from yesterday. We were able to meet this morning as elders and pastors and talk about what we need to plan on doing moving forward, because obviously things are changing so fast, and the government on a pretty much daily basis is sending out new mandates and new orders that restrict us from gathering in order to protect our cities and the healthcare system against the coronavirus, COVID-19. So things are going to look a little different for the time being. It basically means that we're going to be a virtual church for a while. And I want you to know that for those of you who are having a hard time with that, like, it just doesn't feel right. I want to go to church. I want to be with God's people. I want to worship and experience true fellowship in Christ. I totally get that, and I can't wait for us to have the freedom to get back together again, and none of us know when that's going to be, but I want you to know that God is at work in all of this, and our mission, like I said yesterday, our mission has not been put on hold. We're a church on the move to redeem people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. We can still do that even with all of the social distancing that's going on. We can still be a church on the move. We can still love our neighbors. We can still be a light in the darkness. We can still connect and engage with one another and pray for each other and help each other. And we are working to find creative and innovative ways to do that as we navigate all the changes that are happening around us. So I just wanted you to tell that, our mission is what's important. Our methods will change from time to time. Our mission will not. Our values aren't going to change. We still are going to preach the gospel. We still are going to build relationships, and we're going to do that maybe differently than we used to, but it can still happen. So I want you to know that this Sunday at 10 a.m. we're going to stream our live service, and it's going to be, I think, better than last week. We're talking about ways we can make it better now that the auditorium is going to be pretty much completely empty. And the worship team is talking about how they're going to lead us. And again, I'm going to be able to share, Lord willing, a message with you that will encourage you in your faith. And the title of the message this Sunday is Not Afraid. And that's going to come from John chapter 16. So if you'd like to read John chapter 16, especially the last part of John chapter 16, that's where I'll be teaching from this Sunday. Pastor Scott is going to be reaching out to families so that you as families can continue to invest into your kids' faith. And tomorrow morning, some people are going to come, and we're going to put some meals together for the apartments next door, and hopefully be a blessing to some families with kids who don't have access to the meals they normally would get from the school district. So there's still a lot going on here, and we just wanted you to know that. We'll be sending out probably another video tomorrow, and then the Lifeline on Friday, and then one more video on Saturday, just to be able to connect with you on a daily basis, because things are changing so fast. We feel that we need to communicate with you every single day for the time being, so that we can stay strong as a church, because the only way we get through this is together, and I believe we will get through this together. By God's grace, we know that He is with us, He is for us, He is not against us, and none of this takes Him by surprise. So we're trusting in God's faithfulness. And I wanted to leave you with this encouraging word that Pastor Phil actually shared with me today from Psalm chapter 46, beginning in verse 1. This is what it says. God is our refuge and strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not fear when earthquakes come and the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam, let the mountains tremble as the waters surge. The nations are in chaos and their kingdoms crumble. God's voice thunders and the earth melts. The Lord of heaven's army is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. We're praying for you. We love you, and we hope to connect again soon. Have a great day.